What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, as you can tell by the title, this is a hunt, but it's also the last channel update that I should have to make really at all, unless barring some big important thing. Now, I did post a channel update on the post sort of thing, but it doesn't really give me a gauge of how many of you have seen it, because I know not everyone that sees it will like it or comment on it, so it doesn't really give me a proper gauge of who sees it, right? Like it really doesn't. Just having a look at the, it doesn't give a view count, so I can't be like, okay, everyone's seen it or everyone is, is on the ball, right? Plus, I really want to update that post that I made, so I figured why not just do it in video format while I'm hunting. And that way, those of you that watch my content will be in the know of what's going on. So, in the post, I said that I was going to be streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and uploading 7 days a week. Now, I've realized that there is a better way to do that, which is a little bit more streamlined, not as stressful, which will hopefully be just better overall for me, for the channel, for us as a community as well. We'll be able to interact a lot more and things like that. So, here's what I've decided to do. And one of these things is going to be more for, not for personal reasons. Well, I guess it is a personal reason, but it's more of so I can flex my creativity. Okay, so let me just start shooting these happy chappies. So here's how the schedule is going to look. Instead of streaming to Twitch 6 days a week, I'm going to stream to YouTube 6 days a week. It makes more sense because I have more of a following here on YouTube, and a lot of you guys don't really feel so inclined to move across to Twitch, which is completely understandable. And this will sound no, I don't give a shit how it sounds. I make more from ad revenue streaming on YouTube than I do on Twitch. On Twitch, you're almost exclusively required, like, oh, not required, you're dependent, that's the word. You are almost exclusively dependent on people giving you bits, subscribing, like proper subscribing, not following like a magazine subscription, or donating, things like that. You're almost completely reliant on people doing that in order to make money, because let's face it, when you want to get into something as like full-time, I wouldn't mind doing this full-time one day. That would be fun, once my kids are at school, like, well, my daughter's at school, but once my son's at school, it would be nice to be able to do this on a daily basis and enjoy myself. So, but on YouTube, right? So on Twitch, I am dependent on the viewer to be not even generous because generosity is one thing, but like, I don't like people feeling obligated to give me anything. Okay, I don't like people feeling obligated, but sadly, the way Twitch is, they keep like 90% of the ad revenue, up to 90% of the ad revenue, but I could stream for the same amount of time on YouTube as I do on Twitch, and from the ad revenue from Twitch, with the same amount of people, I might make 7 cents on Twitch. I could make a few dollars here on YouTube. It's a massive difference, and it means the difference between when I get paid, it means the difference between swanting in an Entropia live stream and doing proper hunting that I enjoy on the live stream, okay? So that's why I'm choosing to come to, like, do more live streaming on YouTube. So now that I've explained why I'm switching the two, I will still be streaming on Twitch, but it will be more 2 to 4 days a week, right? Depending on my wife's schedule, because my wife is starting school. I'm going to be staying at home with the little man, and he's not a newborn anymore. He's, he's starting to stand up on, holding on to the couch and stuff, so he's getting closer to that toddler sort of range. So, it's a lot of work. All right, luckily I have my my eldest child, who is very much the on-the-ball kind of sister, right? So they would be playing a lot, and they'd be hanging out a lot when she's home and things like that. So, and he likes crawling around and hanging out on his own and playing with his toys, and it gives me a little bit of a breather, but nothing where I can do any YouTube or Twitch stuff. So, here's how it's going to be going. Now that I've kind of explained my reasoning behind it, YouTube, I'll be streaming Monday to Saturday, giving me Sunday evening off. I will also be streaming on Twitch whenever I get the chance. Twitch, though, will be streamed earlier on in the day. Now, when it comes to the video uploads, and this is why I'm choosing to stream on YouTube instead of, more on YouTube than on Twitch. Because a lot of the games that I want to do playthroughs of, I just think it would be better done in a live stream format, right? Because I could sit there and record for 5 hours, right? I could sit there, record for 5 hours, and get 8, 9 videos, right? Or I can sit there and I can stream, right? I can sit there, stream for, 4 or 5 hours, hang out with people in chat, because, let's face it, there'll be a few of you that would want to see things like the Dark Souls or the Salt and Sanctuary, and you'll probably hang out and chat. It happened with the Borderlands and all that sort of stuff, so who knows? But it saves me a lot of time, a lot of hassle. But it also makes things a little bit more interactive with you guys. So instead of making 7 videos, I'm probably going to be making 2 or 3 videos a week, right? But these aren't going to be, like the video that you're seeing now. It's not going to be like an Entropia universe hunt or an Eve quick, I've been playing for 30 minutes sort of video. These are going to be videos that I put proper time and effort into. So if I make an Entropia universe video, it will be an informational video, but not an informational video where, on the screen you'll just see, me hunting and telling you something that I think. It's going to have, proper tests, proper, showing you stuff from the Entropia wiki. It's going to have a whole mess load of things that I'll hopefully be able to show you and be like, this is how it is, or this is my findings and all that sort of stuff. And I would hopefully be able to give you guys a solid information base to play off of. When I say solid information base, I mean, if I'm doing a, how to play for free, the ultimate free-to-play guide, and that is something that I do want to make. But I've been busy. So, I'll be able to work on that video without any real time restraints. If I wanted to make a Dead Frontier video, it would be more like a compilation-y sort of thing, right? So I'll be able to, play or live stream it over on Twitch and then do a compilation video for here on YouTube, right? If it's an Eve video, I would be able to play for, 6-7 hours, and then, I can either live stream it or I can record it, and then I can pull together the best bits, and I can talk about it. I can put down my thoughts, my actions, where I fucked up, where I did something good, when something interesting happened, if there's tense scenes, I get attacked by another player while I'm mining, or if I find something cool after killing something, I can put that in there, and I can condense a lot of stuff down to something smaller, but more higher quality, is what I want to say. higher quality. That's probably the right term, high quality. So, but with that being the nature of things, it would be a 2 to 3 videos a week. If I really knuckle down, maybe 4. But the videos themselves, I'm not going to be focusing on the videos, or I'll be focusing on the videos, but I won't be focusing on quantity. I'll be focusing on quality over quantity. That way I can sit down and I can think, okay, what do I actually want to make? So if it was an Entropia Universe video, for instance, I'm going to be working on a sort of a guide, but it's going to be a guide to swunting, and I'm going to be going over why, in my opinion, swunting is really important for just players in general. Why people shouldn't be put off by swunting because, this or that. Swunting is I'm just going to save it for the video. I'll just save it for the video. But, it will allow me to do those sorts of stuff. But because I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, there's still going to be the casual content. And I don't know why I didn't think of doing this before. It's kind of a no-brainer. What's that? You want to do, like, standard, this sort of casual content and all that sort of stuff, but you also want to make these bigger, more interesting, higher quality videos? Well, why not just stream the casual sort of playthrough content and the I am just playing a game at the moment kind of content, and then you can work on the bigger projects on the side and upload them when they're fucking ready. But yeah, so that's kind of how things are gonna roll. Like I said, barring any actual shit happening in my life, that's kind of what I want to run with. I do have a few things that I need to set up on the back end. There's actual business bullshit that I gotta deal with, and that I gotta figure out. But I should be able to figure that out in time, I guess. So, I guess in short, I am. Well, not even in short, really. This is more of a summary, but not really a summary. So yeah. Streaming on YouTube will be a lot easier. The reason why I'm not multi-streaming is because, so, when I was given my Twitch affiliate agreement, now I remember reading through that whole fucking thing, right? And I genuinely do not remember there being any exclusivity, clause in there. I knew that if I was to ever be partnered, that there would be exclusivity clause to it, and I figured, well, if I get to a point where I'm partnered anyway, there wouldn't be much point streaming on YouTube. But no, even the affiliate has an exclusivity clause, which, from a business standpoint, makes zero fucking sense. Okay, from a business standpoint, makes zero fucking sense. If I was just using Twitch, then sure, fine. I wouldn't give a shit because I'd be like, well, I don't use YouTube or Facebook anyway for content, so who fucking cares? But because I do use both platforms, for me, I look at that and I go, well, I have emotes. Well, I have an emote. I'm going to have more, but I have, there's more things that I can do in a live stream on Twitch. So, if someone wanted to use an emote from Twitch and they're on YouTube, they can come over to Twitch, and they can look at the shit on Twitch. So it would just bring more traffic to Twitch. So to me, it makes zero sense for Twitch to have an exclusivity clause in the affiliate thing. And like I said, I genuinely don't remember it. Genuinely, I remember everything else, the do's and don'ts of all the DMCA stuff, the community guidelines, the shit that they don't allow, though that's constantly being updated, so there's a, you know, every other week I'm reading something new. The exclusivity. I do not remember it, so I don't know if it was added in after I became an affiliate, or if it's always been in there and it's just something that completely went over my head. I have no idea. Maybe it glitched out when I read it, but yeah, so I can't like dual stream, which fucking sucks because that would be fun. And it was fun, hanging out with people on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But that just means what I would have to do is stream on Twitch first and then stream on YouTube afterwards. Which, you know, isn't that big of a deal. But obviously I would only be doing that a few days a week. Because one of the things that... Oh, I'm sweating apparently. I don't want to... I mean, I do want to sweat, but not right now. I want to use up the rest of this ammo. And all that jazz. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole bit in a nutshell, guys. I know there's going to be some of you that are like, oh, I don't like watching streams, they're too long. Which is fine. You don't have to like watching the streams. I know, but you want to know what's funny? I get more views from the streams than the short form content, so I don't know, man. Like, if you're the person, like, if you're the people that prefer the streams over the short form content, like, let me know in the comment section, because I am genuinely really fucking curious. But I do know that I have more fun when I'm live streaming and interacting with you guys than when I'm not, right? There are some days, apart from today, where I wanted to put out this little updatery video, but there are some days where I'm trying to record an EU video, and in my head I'm like, I just want to stream this. What's the fucking point? I'm just hunting, so why not live stream it? And then a lot of the times, those are the days where you guys will see me randomly live streaming. So yeah, the plan is mainly for my own personal benefits, like my own personal sanity, right? Because like I said, not sanity, but my own personal joy. Joy, that's the word. My own personal joy. Because I like hanging out with you guys without the... I like hanging out with you guys, and I'm able to address comments more quickly and things like that. And, you know, there's a lot of discussion that opens up. I mean, like, a lot of discussion. And it's amazing the amount of discussion that pops up in these streams. Oh, it's dope. It's dope. And yeah, I really just enjoy hanging out with you guys. So that's sort of the main thing. Let's see how much we got back. So we start out with like 40 PED. And we came out with 25.38. And see, and this is another reason why I don't want to do the random hunting videos anymore. Because unless I am cycling thousands of PED, I am not going to see, like, video to video that's going to be like just a loss, then maybe a random win because I got a random global. But this is something another thing that I'm going to be talking about in one of my guides. It's, you know, I've got big plans. But yeah. So, I'm going to be streaming tonight. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. Not Twitch. Sorry. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube tonight. So, what time is it now? It's like, it's like nearly 1. I'll be streaming at about 7, but you guys obviously won't know the time frame for that because you won't know the time frame for that. Essentially, the day that this video is uploaded, there will be a live stream later on in the day. That's like the best way I can describe it. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a solid understanding of what I'm doing. One more quick recap. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube 6 days a week. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch 2 or more days a week, depending on my schedule. And there's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 videos. But those videos are going to be more refined. They're going to be higher quality videos. They're going to be more either topics or they're going to be compilation-y sort of things. So, keep that in mind, okay? So you're not going to be losing content. If anything, you're going to be getting even more content, but it's just easier for me. Easier mentally for me. Physically, I would be able to do it just fine, but you know, the 7 videos a day, like a week, whatever. 7 videos a day, can you fucking imagine? Actually, I know some people that upload 7 videos a day. It's fucking nuts. Anyway, you'll stay safe, stay happy, stay well, and I'll see you guys tonight in the live stream. Take care.